if you guys can hear me or not. Let's see. Let's set this up. Participants, subscribers for only 5 minutes. Live chat. Chat summary. Delay in buffers. All right. So you all almost done. Let's talk about an hour ago. That's the one thing that we got to take. It's always different with the phone and all that stuff. Okay, let's check this out. iPhone. If I select iPhone this way, now it's better. So this would be better, I'm guessing. And good morning, Thomas. It's almost noon for me. I had a nice breakfast, so I'm good to go. That's good now. Okay, so that's what I have to do. Come on, traffic here is like driving me insane. I prefer living in the country over the city, and I'm not even in the city here. I'm on the highway, and I hate it. People driving like crazy, maniacs, all over the place. So I left Quebec about an hour ago. Things go according to plan at about an hour and a half. No, more than an hour and a half. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I should be arriving at Back to Basics Homestead's place. We're probably just going to go out for a poutine somewhere. I know our daughter Amelia is also excited to see me. And that would cut the drive in half for me. After that, I would have about another 3 hours to go before I make it to me and New Acres. I have my exam tomorrow morning, and I'll be about 2 hours away from the location of my exam. So I left everything on my phone set up on the New Brunswick time for now, just so that I think my exam is at 9:30 Eastern time. So if I am to be there for 10 o'clock my time, then that would be 9 o'clock their time. So that would make it like fine, like I'd be perfect timing. Oh man, those transport trucks trying to pass other trucks, but they're literally going slower than the truck they're trying to pass. They need 3 lanes. Get out of the way, jeez. It's like 100 kilometers per hour speed limit. You have people going 60 and the people going 80. I don't get it. In New Brunswick, if the speed limit is 100, you usually go 112. Between 110 and 120. Hawthorne, good morning from Florida. Good morning. How's it going? I'm having a little road trip. I have some exams, nationally recognized exams. Let's put it this way. In Ottawa, I've got an exam tomorrow, Sunday, tomorrow morning, and I have another exam next Thursday in the morning. I left yesterday morning, drove to Quebec, which is about 6-hour drive, and now I have another, give or take, 7 hours to do today. But that's just because I wanted to do a little detour. On my way back, it's not going to be that long. But by doing the detour, I'm kind of cutting the drive in half today. I'll be driving for like 3 hours and a half, and then I'll be doing like a 3 hours and 15 minutes on the second part of the drive. In theory, it should be about 6 hours altogether, but you know, it's going to be about an extra hour total, but get to cut the drive in half. But by the way it's looking now, it looks like I might get there later than I thought because the cars are going very, very slow. But Quebec is a beautiful province. I enjoy driving here every once in a while. Like I wouldn't want to live here because you know it seems like wherever you are in the province, it's like city life. My cousin lives like outside the city, but still like there's I don't know how many roads, I don't know how many people, double lanes all over the place. Like I live in a place where the roads don't even have paint in the middle of the road because it's too small, you know. So we are very far from double lanes. Get out of my way, get out of my way. I mean, you're going below the speed limit, but you're staying on the left lane. Like, what the hell? If you don't want to drive the speed limit, don't go in the fast lane. In my opinion, that's only normal. If you want to, I mean, I'm not saying if you're trying to pass cars that are going 80, you want to go 90, yeah, okay. But if there's no car in front of you, go back on the right lane. That's the way it's supposed to be anyway. I know that the gasoline is a bit more expensive in Quebec. So I was hoping to be in Ontario before I put gas back in, but unfortunately I'm going to have to stop at a gas station. Well, I still have like 2 hours left of gas, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't want to end up in on an accident or anything like that and having to start the Jeep and drive very, very slow to my destination, whatever, you know, like rather have more gas and not enough. So I'll be live for about an hour, give or take. It's been 8 minutes already. And then I'll probably, in Ontario, 80 equals 110, 100 equals 130. Well, usually I was always told that if you go 10, at least 10 over, like, you know, the cops won't even bother. But on the highway, I don't know why, I thought that the Canadian highway was 110. So I used to go 120. But now I realize that the highway is between 60 and 100. So you can't really go that fast. You know, I put the cruise control, I follow the speed limit, but if someone's driving like very, very slow, but I won't be driving 130. I mean, unless someone dangerous was chasing me. If you see me running, you better run too. But if you see me driving 140, well, you better start driving fast too because something's coming. A lot of highways, freeway, and that is 110. Cody says you're mean for not bringing her on the drive. Pink Worm? Who's Pink Worm? Cody couldn't come because she has school. Maybe next time. I wanted to bring her last year, but her mom didn't want her to come. Plus, I'm going fishing, wild camping in the woods for a few days. So, Cody really enjoys that. But once everything is done, you can tell Cody that I will make more money, and I'll be able to bring her at least once a year shopping. If it's not in Quebec, it'll be in Moncton. Yeah, Bécancour River. Someone drove over a skunk here. Doesn't smell too good. Oh. So I've got two choices. You see the pocket crisp. I'll keep that one for later. I'll go with my first pick. Yeah. Melted yesterday a little bit. This episode is sponsored by Pepsi. Aujourd'hui, c'est Pepsi. Puis demain, c'est dimanche. There was a commercial in French. The guy said that. Well, he said, demain, c'est mardi. What it means is, today, it's Pepsi. And he would say, but tomorrow is Tuesday. But tomorrow is actually Sunday. Sound, even if it's just fun. So yesterday I was spending the night at my cousin's place and her husband. And she's a hairdresser. She was working, so I had some time to waste in town. So I figured, I'll go do my things, and then when I was done and I didn't really have anything else to do, I figured I'm gonna try to find my cousin's workplace and go surprise her. I don't know the name of the place, but I remember that where she was working the last time I was there was a Walmart that I had stopped at, and 1.4 kilometers further down the road there was a second Walmart, and she was kind of working across the second Walmart. And I remember that there was a Canadian Tire next to it. So there's like 10 Walmarts in the city of Quebec, and a bunch of Canadian Tires as well. But when I landed at the same Walmart as last year, I knew that the closest Walmart would have been just across the street from where she was working. So I arrived there, get there. I knew that I had to enter at the corner of like the strip mall. Go to open the door, and I look inside, and it was full of constructions. The saloon was closed, and in the store where the saloon should have been, there was a store called Fippy, which is like second-hand clothes and stuff like that. So I was wondering if I was in the right place or not, even though I was pretty sure that this is where I was supposed to go. I go inside the store, ask the lady if this is where the saloon, the hairdressing saloon used to be. She didn't know. She's like, I don't know, we just opened the store 2 months ago. I'm like, okay. So I started looking through the conversations I had with my cousin. It was 2 years ago that I came here to Quebec, and I saw the name of the saloon and the address. I was in the right place, but the saloon was no longer there. So I didn't want to ask her because I wanted to surprise her. So I looked at the name, I Googled it, found a phone number, I called, someone answered, and it was showing that it was open until 8 or something like that. I'm like, hi, she answers, she's like, hi. I'm like, is this the saloon, the hairdressing saloon, blah, blah, blah? She's like, yes. I said, aren't you supposed to be next to this store, whatever it was that I named? She's like, yes. She's like, we're just next to the dollar store. I was like, there's a dollar store where I am, but I don't see your hairdressing. She's like, are you at the mall? I'm like, I'm at the strip mall. No, we are now at the mall across the street. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I asked, like, do you still have a Marie's working there? She's like, yes. I'm like, okay, well, don't tell her I called. I'm her cousin. I'm just coming over to surprise her. She knows that I'm coming to spend the night at her place, but, you know. So it was kind of funny because when I got there, she's like, you know, hi, can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I'm the one who just called and was lost. She started laughing. She's like, yeah, you can go at the end there. She's there. And she didn't know it was coming. And anyway, it was just like one of those stories, I guess, that don't really mean anything and don't really have a punch, but it was just funny. Cats are pretty good. Bécancour, Trois-Rivières, Saint-Albert, Warwick. Bécancour, Three Rivers, St. Albert, Warwick. It's kind of like a funny name, Warwick. constructions again. Sorry. Looks like they're starting to put fences here on the right. Hey Tiffany, how's it going? I am about an hour and a half from Quebec. Which means that I'm probably not too far from Montreal, but I think I'm not going through Montreal. I hope not anyway. Cruise control is hard to keep it on here. Put it on, then somebody breaks in your face. Okay, so let's go. I'm still far from Montreal. I'm still about an hour and a few minutes from Montreal. We always take the bypass. Yeah, I think my GPS is making me go around usually. Like if I went straight to Ottawa, it would make me go around the city. But I'm going the other way. Because I want to go see Annie from Back to Basics Homestead on my way. To stop by, say hi, go eat poutine somewhere in a little takeout nearby. Just have a little chat. Because I didn't go to the homesteading conference this year. There was one in May, and there's another one in a week from now. But I doubt that I'm still going to be there. Did you hit any? Well, there's construction all over the place. Basically, like every 30-35 minutes, you'll hit constructions, but it's not that bad. The speed limit goes down to 80. But that's pretty much it. Like it's not, you don't need to stop. You just need to slow down. So it's not that bad. Sorry. It's a little bit different than passing through here in the spring. I usually pass here either in the spring or in the winter, because the last couple of times I went to Montreal, I was going there to go watch a hockey game. And last few times that I passed here, I was actually going to the homesteading conference in early May, which is, mid-spring. So I would see all these geese in the fields, and right now the fields are all grown. Different. It's really different. I hate when they can't stay on the right lane. Nope, I didn't see any detour. I think if there was, the GPS would have been updated, but I didn't see anything in terms of detour yet. I think the only place that I actually had to wait is in St. Quentin, but you're not going to go that way. You're going straight on the highway towards Edmundston, right? So you're not even gonna see that. I mean, so far so good. The drive has been great. I'll stop by soon, like if I can see a gas station nearby. I still have plenty of time though. Go put some more gas. Got in the Jeep this morning and Butterroll tea. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you too. When I got in the Jeep this morning, it wasn't like cold, but it was kind of, crispy a little bit. Where I got in the Jeep and it was not enough to put the heat on full blast, but it was just enough that in my t-shirt I would need to put it like just a tiny bit. Instead of having like right in the middle, just a tiny bit more to the warm temperatures. Sorry, but after a few kilometers, it gets warm pretty fast. 3 people watching, that's awesome. Thanks for driving along, guys. So Tiffany, you're basically watching the same thing you're gonna see in a week. You should do a live stream too, and if I can, I'll follow you or join you, depending on exactly where I am. But as you can see, there's constructions here. So I am about 115 kilometers from Montreal. I don't know if you can see the traffic. It looks like the traffic is slowing down. Looks like it's a little bit more on the other side of the highway though, at least for now. So they're fixing a bridge or making a new bridge, or well, it wasn't so bad. End of construction. I was surprised yesterday. I went to I think it was at the dollar store. I wanted to go grab like just a few snacks for one of my fishing trips, and the lady there started speaking English. So, me being somewhat bilingual, I figured, oh well, I'll stick to the English, I guess. I think she heard me sending a message to Thomas or something, and she figured I was English, and then I started speaking French, and she was, I don't know, she was surprised. But you don't see that often in Quebec. Like I guess you would see that more in Montreal. Montreal could be a little bit more bilingual than Quebec. If I had someone next to me, start playing the guitar and we can start singing. I just miss having music, but I don't have a playlist downloaded or anything. I don't really have anything. So, the plan, I guess, Monday around noon, because Thomas has to go bring Daly over to work, I think. So Thomas and I are going to leave. I have no idea where we're going. I know we're going fishing, but I have no idea. Like, he asked me, where do you want to go? Well, I don't know, buddy. Like, I just want to go where we can catch some nice fish. I want to do some catch and cook. I hopefully will have a bunch of different videos. I will be filming. I have my GoPro. I have my cell phone. I emptied my storage on the iCloud on the cloud. Last time I went at Mount Carlton, like a month ago, it was hard because my phone was full, and my GoPro was full. I couldn't take the videos from my GoPro to my phone because my phone was full, and I couldn't upload the phone data to the cloud because I was in the middle of nowhere where there's no connection, there's no internet whatsoever, there's no reception. So I had to carefully select the last few videos I was filming. But now I brought a couple more discs for my GoPro. My cell phone is emptied. I made backups of everything I needed to. I have my laptop with me. I can download some stuff on the laptop if I have to. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just upload everything on YouTube, have it private, and then download it once I get home. It's something that we don't do enough, I find. Uploading a video in high quality on YouTube, just call it whatever, keep it private, then you get home, you can download it and delete it. So it's an easy way to save money from having to buy extra storage or anything like that if you just want to transfer files. It has to be video, of course, but I'm just hoping I didn't forget anything. The Jeep is full of stuff. I got 2 sleeping bags, a very, very warm big one and a very small one, but it seems like the small one is also pretty warm. I hate having to brake to pass a car that's going slow.